Hey, the Russia's Farm. It's 2024 and I welcome you back to your new favorite space for all things mothering, wifing, cooking, and more. This month of January, we are talking about all things relationship because why not? Relationships are our most treasured currencies as human on earth. So let's navigate this relationship and love thing together. If you're new here, I'm Theodora. And today we are diving deep into the behaviors that can make or break the connections that we hold so dear. So grab your favorite snack, settle in, and let's talk about the 4 relationship killers that might affect you in 2024. Yes, you heard me. You don't want to lose great relationships this year too. Trust me, these 4 behaviors will kill your relationship in this year 2024 if you are not careful. Number 1 thing on my list is the way we handle criticism. I know, right? We all say, I love criticism. I love it when people criticize me constructively. It helps me, blah, 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 blah. Criticism often make or break moments in relationship. Do you take criticism in good faith or you react angrily when you're being criticized and you become defensive? If that is you, it is time to unlock the secret of handling criticism like a pro. You better turn those defensive shields into bridges for understanding. You will be doing yourself some good by avoiding blame. Because let's face it, blame games are so last season. Let's explore how taking responsibilities can strengthen the foundations of our relationship in this year. And can we please work on regulating our emotions in this year? A roller coaster of emotion might be thrilling at an amusement park, but in relationships, a steady, controlled ride is the key to a lasting connection. I always emphasize the need for communication almost every time I put up a video about relationship. Because in this world that we live in the universe, silence isn't always golden. You have to discover the magic of open communication to keep the love flame burning. You cannot be in a relationship with someone and they are the only one reaching out to you always. Learn how to communicate and learn how to do that right in this year if you don't want to lose your relationship. Let's go to point number 2. This one affects my female folks a lot. I'm not saying men are not affected by this point too, but women, you know and you understand. Insecurity. It is a silent villain that creeps into the corners of our hearts and minds and threatens the harmony we cherish. This year, deal with any iota of jealousy in you. It is time to banish the green-eyed monster and embrace the strength that comes from trusting each other wholeheartedly. And it is also time to tackle that issue of self-worth. Remember, in relationships, you are not just a player. You are the MVP. Boost that self-worth and let the love game flourish. I'm sure that in this year, you're not planning to compare your relationship or yourself with anyone because you are one of a kind and so is your relationship. Let's celebrate the uniqueness that makes your love story extraordinary. No comparisons in 2024, please. The third behavioral killer for relationships that we should all avoid. I think men are a pro in this point, is the silent treatment. Some men are very, very good when it comes to silent treatment. Women talk a lot, so, well, maybe some women are good at it too. Giving the silent treatment in relationship can kill your joy and your love story that I would love to hear in the year 2024. Silence isn't always golden, my dear family. It can be a thunderstorm brewing on the horizon. Tackle any communication breakdown because in the world, we thrive on dialogue and not silence. Unleash the power of communication to weather any storm. Make sure in this year you are not just in that relationship, but you are having an impact emotionally. Embrace the emotional roller coaster of a healthy discussion rather than letting the silent treatment leave scars on your love story. The last relationship killer, behavior that will potentially kill your relationship this year, is if you don't respect the other person's privacy. In the world of relationship, trust should be our foundation, and privacy is the sacred ground we tread upon. No need to become a detective in love. Let's establish our boundaries and build trust by respecting each other's space. No snooping around, please. Stop logging into their phones and using all those detective techniques. Stop it already. Leave all those. I believe you've left all those in 2023. If you haven't, then leave them now. Boundaries aren't always walls. They are the pillars of a strong relationship. So, would you join me this year so that we all discover the beauty of mutual respect and understanding by respecting our partner's privacy? You have it, the Russia's fam, the 4 relationship killers laid bare. Which one resonated with you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's keep the conversation going. You know I always like to leave you with a scripture. So today I'm going to leave you with 1 Corinthians chapter 13 from verse 4 to 7, which says, "Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things." If you enjoyed today's exploration, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more Dorashious content, and ring the notification bell to never miss a Loved Pack episode. Until next week, stay love struck, stay Dorashious, and do have a beautiful week. I love you.